Well, we would like to introduce you to Lexi. We also want to welcome Joan with Foothills Animal Shelter. Good morning, Joan, and it's so good to have you back in the studio with us. And hi, Lexi. How are you enjoying the bright lights? She seems very comfortable because she's a very well-behaved dog.
She is. So Lexi she's about 10 years old, and she, like you said, she's really well-behaved. She did spend some time in a foster home at Foothills, and we got to learn that she loves to be around people. She'll sleep right next to your bed. She does great on the leash. So she's just the total package. She's ready to go today.
She really is. I'm telling you guys, she is a sweetheart. Well, spring is a time for new beginnings, and Foothills Animal Shelter is asking for support to help you guys continue your mission, which is to change lives for the better. Tell us a little bit more about what you do every single day.
Yeah, so at Foothills Animal Shelter, we're the only full-service shelter in Jefferson County, so we provide all sorts of great resources to our community, both the people and the pets in Jefferson County, and that includes adoptions, lost and found, owner surrender, veterinary programs, behavior programs, just any way we can help the animals that are within our community. And right now we're in the middle of our spring fundraising appeal. So we've raised $55,000 of our $130,000 goal. So we still have a ways to go.
You still have a little ways to go, but you've already done such a great job. And look, the first thing I will say about Denver is we love pets. Okay, I want to hear an example of an animal that's truly been impacted by the work that you do.
Absolutely. We have an incredible story about a dog named Teddy. He came to Foothills in August of last year, and he had a bark collar embedded in his neck. So he was about 3 months old when he came to the shelter, and what we think had happened was the collar had been left on, he continued to grow, and the prongs actually embedded and punctured his skin. It was a really painful injury for him, but you can see on the video he was never not affectionate, never not a happy, kind dog. And thanks to support from our community, we were able to provide him with that life-saving treatment and get him adopted into a new home.
That's wonderful to hear. And that is the one thing I just love about dogs. They're a good spirit at all times. Where is Teddy now?
So he was adopted. He got adopted in October after he was recovered, and his original owners did face animal cruelty charges and were convicted of that as well. But we got to see him just a couple months ago, and he's just thriving with his new family.
That is so good to hear. Let's talk about donations. When people give to Foothills, what does this do for the shelter?
It means so much to us at Foothills. We're all animal lovers. Like you said, Colorado loves our pets. So we're able to help support animals like Lexi and like Teddy by providing sometimes that life-saving urgent medical treatment. We have two full-time veterinarians. We also really believe in the emotional well-being of animals, so behavior support for pets, and then support for our community that may be facing situations where they would need to relinquish their animal. We can provide care for that pet in our Better Together programs and keep those families together.
Right. This is incredible work that you guys do every single day. Let's talk about people who are watching this morning saying, well, I may not be able to donate, but I still want to get involved and I want to help in any way I can. Are there any other areas where you guys would need help?
Absolutely. If you're not able to donate monetarily, we always need supplies. So towels, blankets, wet dog food, treats, those sorts of things are a great way if you're doing some spring cleaning right now. Think of Foothills Animal Shelter and bring those supplies. You can also foster. Fostering especially older dogs is really important and helpful for Foothills. And then spreading the word. Share about Foothills on social media. Talk about the importance of adopting a pet or supporting local nonprofit organizations is always a huge help.
Got it. So if somebody wanted to adopt Lexi, what's the process like?
You can go to foothillsanimalshelter.org and you can see Lexi there. You can see all of the other pets we currently have available for adoption. Or you can just come right to the shelter. We're located right off 6th Avenue in Golden. Stop on by. We're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's wonderful. Well, Joan, thank you so much for you and the entire team over at Foothills for the great work that you do and for bringing Lexi to us this morning. Okay, everyone, if you would like to adopt Lexi, you can do so. You can also support the Foothills Animal Shelter by going online to foothillsanimalshelter.org or give them a call, 303-278-7575. Find a new family member to make your home a happier one.